Okay, so maybe the doily wasn't the best choice to put underneath the project because everything's getting caught up in it. So on the first page here I have this bottle from the collection that I cut out, and I intend to do some journaling in the back there. I have the tag here. Once again, I'm not done the journaling, but I have a little tag that says Imagine here, and here's my little princess, and I just absolutely love the look, that grin on her face. So I just cut out a piece from the collection, the crown here, and some flowers here, fussy cutting, and just get the tag in back there. So we'll flip and turn over to this page here. And this one again, picked from the collection, of course. She is about to serve tea. I cut a clock from the paper collection and I glossy accented it. Mushroom down here. So here she is having tea with George, Winnie the Pooh, a teddy bear, Grover, and I believe a frog and Hello Kitty here. So we move over to this side. I have a little tag here. And I just had some ruffled lace around here between the layers. And at the back of this tag, it says Imagine. A couple of tags here. This one says, if I had a world of my own, everything would be nonsense. And it says, always believe here at the top. This is a Webster's Pages cameo. Recollection flower. Little tag that I'm going to journal on. This one reads, you would have to be half mad to dream me up. I just stippled it. Added a couple of little faceted gems here to a button, chipboard button. Going to do some journaling back here. Of course, this is when you see the tiny little strings of glue. This one reads, the rule is jam tomorrow and jam yesterday, but never jam today. And I may add some more smaller pictures here because I have a zinc printer. It's sort of like a Polaroid. Actually, it is by the same company, I think. Which you'll probably see one later on in the album. So down here I just added some recollection flowers, some trim in between the layers again. Did some stickling on the paper. And because I wanted it to sit in this nest here, I cut the bottom of the photo as a tag. So let's move over to the back side of this one. Over here. And have some more recollection flowers. Here it says dream. Over here it says imagine. And I don't know, she looks different in this picture, and it just fit the whole dreamy, in a world of her own look. She was pouring some more tea for George. I didn't know George was such a teetotaler. Down here I used some metal gears and a clock and this little tag. I cut this up from the collection, and this one reads, little deeds like little seeds grow and grow and grow. Some are flowers, some are weeds, giving joy or woe. Let us sow but happy deeds everywhere we go. This one, I just used a little metal piece here at the top that I had in my stash. And here I have a piece of lace and release trim on top here again. Over here I have another little pull tag, and I just folded one of her filigree pieces here as a pull. There is a place like no place on earth, a land full of wonder, mystery, and danger. Some say to survive it, you need to be mad as a hatter. The book itself is like a big giant maze. Just because it opens, it's shaped so differently and it opens differently and whatever. Excuse me. So this is probably one of my favorite prints from the collection here. So I used it on this split page here. I just added lace trim all around, added some in the center here as well. I had this Prima door. Came in a kit that I had gotten and really didn't know what to do with it at the time, but here it is. And I put a sticker that says hi on it there. Okay, let's slide this down a bit. One that says love up here, some more Recollection flowers. These are alphas from a Prima set. I just added a Tim Holtz metal keyhole and a key. These are also Prima bling pack that I had. And so we open the doors. And behind this one is another Recollection flower. This is from the paper collection as well. I did use some elements from her digital Wonderland collection that she had on her website. And then this tag, why is a raven like a writing desk? And Richard Lang there again. And then behind this little tag, remembering special moments, and it's a little flower basket that I stickled the heck out of. Then if I come to this flip side here, this is where you will see some of the little pictures from my zinc printer. Maybe I'll show that to you guys sometime. Show you how it works. I think it's pretty neat. Here's a tag, and I put a metal corner on there and stickled it. And on the back I have a little photo from that printer. Another one here. This one is a new little tea set that there's a history with tea sets or teacups here with her. I collected a mismatched set of china cups and saucers for myself, and happened upon a set of 2 cups and saucers for her. But I had a teenage son doing dishes here, and even though I told him like 100 times, he put it in the dishwasher. Broke an odd piece here, broke an odd piece there. I dropped one onto the floor and it smashed, and she wasn't too happy, so I've been on the lookout for a new set. I had found her another set of 2 cups, and they weren't ornate like the first one. The first set had a beautiful little rose pattern on it. It didn't even make it home before one of the cups got chipped, so I'm going to use it to alter this miniature little teacup set. Anyway, long story short, I finally found this tiny set here that I'm going to give her at her birthday. It has a tray, a tiny little teapot, the sugar and creamer pots, 2 cups and saucers, and over here I took a picture of it with some cupcakes that she had the other day when she was over. Not with the tea set. She hasn't seen that yet, but yeah, it's just adorable. It's not as small as the set I used on the cover of the box for this book, mind you, but it's pretty tiny. So yeah, she's and every time she comes over, she has to have tea. It's just one of those little rituals, you know. But it's fun. Nana gets to be a little girl again. This is one of my favorite prints from her collection right here. I love this one. I love the tiny hearts from the back of this page. And the crazy pattern here. Love that one. I will hunt these down and put links because I did follow some tutorials for this. This is an envelope fold out that I decided to put on this last page here. This has tag here, and this reads, "Begin at the beginning and go till you come to the end, then stop. We're all a little mad." And here she is having tea, and she's a bit of a dunker. She had some donuts that she was dunking in her tea. Well, it wasn't really tea, it's water, but... And once again, there's the puppy. These are dark photos, but I will replace them with some clearer ones. I just wanted to have some photos in there to show you guys. Yeah, I can do some journaling at the back. Here is my old girl. I didn't tell you guys that, but I had to put a dog down about 2 months ago. She was 14. She's Lhasa. And she had had one litter of pups when she was 4. And she had 6 puppies. And they were all pretty well close in proximity. Now I believe there are only 2 of them in the area. And we had, my son picked, of course, the runt of the litter. But I'm happy it turned out that way because she turned out to be blind. And was at her mama's side for 10 years. And I knew we had to do it soon because her quality of life had deteriorated so much. She was full of arthritis. She had problems with incontinence and wanted to stay outside all the time because she was afraid to come indoors because she didn't want a mess on the floor, and because she was so afraid, as soon as she walked in the door, that's exactly what happened. And it just bothered me so much. It just was killing me inside, but I didn't want to take her away from her pup either. Which is why we got the 3rd dog about a year ago, because we wanted her to, you know, get used to having her around, because we knew that sooner or later this was going to happen. And I have to say, she's done her job well. She is a guide dog. She'll go and pull her by the ear or by the paw to bring her outside. Come on, let's go outside. It's time to go outside. Or if she wanders out of the yard a little bit, we'll just say, you know, go get her. And she'll pull her by the ear and bring her back into the yard. So that turned out perfect. But, yeah. The pup has these bouts where she's always been kind of a loner. She likes her little alone time, and with this little puppy, she's a Pomeranian pug. There's like no such thing as alone time. I try to, though. I'll tie them outside separately, and, you know, just so she has a little bit of time alone. But she's not been looking well for the past couple of days. She wouldn't eat yesterday, and I don't know. Like I said, it's been a couple of months, but, you know, we've seen signs on and off. Anyway, yeah. So that was another stress in my life. But I didn't realize how much of an impact it had on my own health. It really stressed me out more than I realized. And it's when you think of it in hindsight, you're putting your own health on the back burner for a pet. Kind of tells you how I feel about my pets. Anyway, back to this. So yeah, just a bunch of pictures of her. Here she is stuffing her face with her muffin or donut, whatever it was she was having. I didn't glue that one down yet. So that's that. And we'll just quickly flip this over to show you the back cover. So on the back cover I use this print. It's always tea time, my tea party, and this again is another I think this one's also an envelope little mini thing. I just added some tags. Oh, here's another one of those little printouts from that. There's that gorgeous little tea set. Again. And here she is having tea again. Yeah, those are really dark. I want to replace them. So yeah, I love this. I couldn't bring myself to cut it out. I think it's cute for a photo mat. I just put the photos in because I'm waiting for some more photos of her having tea party with her little cousin as well. Oh, I didn't mention this beautiful lace here at the bottom as well. So yeah, I'm anticipating many, many more tea parties, so I will take some nice clearer pictures to put in there. But I don't like showing an empty mini for some reason. I like to have the photos in there because I do use my minis. So yeah, that is my Mad Tea Party gatefold mini album. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, I think this is my favorite feature of the box for sure. So let me know what you think, guys. I know it was an awkward video, awkward to film. I probably should have done it at my kitchen table, but yeah. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Ciao.